What it do? They said if I bet you're out there watching right now, I bet you're thinking one thing only and one thing only. Am I right or am I right? You're probably thinking that there ain't no way that we're live again. And you're probably thinking there ain't no way that it is 2024. Can you guys believe it? 2024. I remember being young and thinking, I remember I was talking to my grandma. I think I was probably like, I don't know. It was 2007. I would have been 10 years old. I said, Grandma, can you imagine how weird it's going to be to write 2010 on our papers at school? I couldn't believe, like, the year 2010 sounded so freaking futuristic. And then here we are in 2024. So that was about 17 years ago. I fantasized, all right, about what it would be like to write down 2010 on my school papers.
We finally find one of these games.
17 years ago. Now, I watched a video. I was going through TikTok earlier, and it said, one day you're going to be 27 years old. And it was like, pretty much the moral of the story was, go out, take a deep breath of air, let that knot out of your chest out, and live life. Because before you know it, in the next breath, you're going to be 37. So I'm going to ask everybody again, those a part of the late night stream, what year were you born? Now keep in mind, I want you to tell everybody, not just for me, but for... Don't tell me your year you were born just for me, but tell it for everybody. All right? Some people might feel a little old having this conversation. Some people might feel young. Connor Brown, good to see you, my guy. Hey, Connor, I saw you were selling your computer. Tell me you got another computer ready to load up. Am I right or am I right? Come on. Come on. Now, hey, Taras, you best believe I saved you a spot. You want to hop on? If you do you want first rotation? Do you want mid rotation? Do you want last rotation? Talk to me nicely. David Griffin, Jermaine Francis, Andrew Winter, Wendell Smith, what it do, what it do. Taras, Mike, Jermaine the Main, Francis, Vile to Shell, Connor Brown, and Bobo Taylor. I see you. What it do, what it do. They say, can I get a mic check?
One, they say, can I get a mic check? Two, what else we got out there? We got Isabella Tholen joining the late night crew. We got CJ Cornelius, what it do, what it do. Everybody out there looking around like John Travolta.
Jesse Brown, 1998. Jermaine Francis, 1992. Ooh. David Griffin, 823 days. CJ Cornelius, and any gifted sub givers around. CJ, you missed out earlier, buddy. Danny Vitali dropped 25 freaking gifted subs.
25 gifted subs.
And then we got Vincent coming over and dropping the 5. We had 30 gifted on our stream earlier, buddy. So check your supporter badge. You might just get lucky. Jermaine Francis said, man, time just be flying. I just turned 18 in 2010. Well, they don't call you Jermaine the Main for nothing. Wait, what am I reading out there right now? Hang on a minute. Hey, wait. Let me make sure I ain't got my voice changer on. Hang on a minute. Hang on. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to restart the 1-minute timer. All right. The 1-minute timer has started. I want everybody out there to pick a like. Any like. Tap it one time. Don't do it for me. Do it for the captive crew. Now, guys, our star goal is really big tonight. So please understand that this is what we have left to match the man who dropped the bomb and the 25 gifted earlier. Brian Delick said, check your Venmo, representing the 1973 squad. You're just a young guy, Brian. Like, I look at you as still young, but why do I look at myself as old at 27? I don't get it. I don't get it. But hey, hang on.
Thank you all very much for the birthday wishes. I love you guys.
You truly have made my day. All right, birthdays have never been more exciting since I started streaming. All right, I get birthday wishes from the greatest people around the world, and I'm so blessed. All right, I'm so blessed. I know I'm pretty bad at keeping track of my own birthday, so if you've already had your birthday this year, happy late birthday. And to everybody who has not had their birthday, just in case I miss it, all right, because you know life is busy and all, All right. If you had a stream, you know, you'd have better chances of me wishing you happy birthday on your day. So I'm gonna say it right now. Hang on, let me make sure. Hang on. Let me see if this will work. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Where's it at? Here, yeah, let's try this out. Let's try this out. But first, I gotta shout this out real quick. Hey, what the heck? Hey! Everybody watching live, we got the one. We got the only. Whoa. We got Brian Delic dropping the 3,000 stars on Venmo. Damn! Now, if that ain't a party, I don't even want an invite. All right, everybody out there, drop a hashtag Brian. Brian, you son of a gun. You just matched Taras Mike and that 2,235 stars that he dropped at the end of the last stream. And you matched 3,000 from Danny Vitale. 2 birds, 1 stone. So, Brian, in my eyes, I mean, you pretty much sent like 9,000 stars. But, you know, I'm going to leave that up to you. You better believe that, all right? From now on, I'm about to have you guys start tripling what you send, all right? Because that's how I'm looking at it. Taras, you're not going to get on and play tonight? Wait, what? But Taras, what about our new contracts that we were going to start and fail harsh? Really bad. We were going to get on and waste our new contracts. All right, I guess we'll have to do it another night, Taras. I'll take a rain check, all right? I'll take a rain check. Well, that might just mean we'll be able to get Jesse Brown some extra games tonight. Looking good for you right now, Jesse. It's looking good. What's up, Tuberville? But hey, on a real note, can we please get a hashtag Brian, chat? You're not anymore? Well, Connor, if you ever get a gaming computer again, you better let me know, my guy. All right, you better let me know. I'm sorry we didn't get to play together like we planned. God dang it. Life is so freaking busy, dude. Especially when you have a wife and a kid. You're out here doing life, man. You're out here doing life. I see you. I see you. Now, how cool is that, though? Brian Delic, thank you, buddy. That's one hell of a birthday gift, and a thank you won't do it, all right? So, it's a start. I'll thank you by saying it, and then I'm going to thank you by showing up and showing out every day. Streaming and doing what I get to do, thanks to people like you. The next 3,000 stars will be in the name of matching Brian Delic. Brian, you son of a gun. What it do, what it do. What up, Pierre Turcotte? Did you do that thing I asked of you? Dustin Arthur said I take a shot. Capinator, happy B-Day. Well, see, you know, we talked about doing this, right? But your boy got an upset stomach. So if it settles down, which honestly right now it's actually feeling a little bit better, I'm a man of my word, all right? And I got some juice boxes on deck. I got the light juice boxes. I got the heavy juice boxes. So y'all better watch out. I might end up putting myself up for failure here. I might come up with a challenge for my dang self. But we better not do that at the beginning of the stream. I want this to be a pretty late stream. I got a lot of energy right now. So let's save those crazy ideas for a little later into the stream. All right, a little later. Because I don't know about you guys, you may not know this, but I don't drink adult juice boxes very often at all. So let me tell you, when I do, I'm gonna feel them, all right? And I have a reputation of getting tired. But lucky for you guys, I got the one and only upper adult juice box, tequila. So as long as I stay with tequila, I shouldn't get tired. I came prepared. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Jermaine Francis said, taking my test to get my CDLs next Friday. Y'all pray for me. Hey,
I don't see anybody.
Jermaine, I'm wishing you luck, buddy. I don't know how much that's gonna be worth considering my grades in high school, but yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yo, college was a blur. I only got my AA, guys. I was going in college. I had one. I think I have one course left to get my associates. One course. And the only reason I didn't finish it was because I had my tailbone situation. For those that don't know, this month marks 6 years since I started streaming on Facebook Gaming. My page was created May of 2018. For those that may not know, my streaming journey, all right, it started a long time ago. It started a long time ago, but even longer than you probably think. Back when I was about 10, 12 years old, all I did was play games every day. And Connor Brown's in the chat right now. Connor was one of my brother's friends. My brother's 4 years older than me. Connor Brown was in my brother's grade. I have a brother named Cody who's 4 years older than me, and we're really close. That's my boy. But I used to play with my brother and his friends, and they're like, how is your little brother so good at every game? I used to beat him all the time. You don't have to admit it, Connor, but you know the truth, all right? You know the truth. And anyway, I used to play games all the time, right? And
happy birthday, Cap. Let's
Hey.
go crew on hashtag Mod Squad.
Yeah, Mod Squid. What? Everybody in the chat, drop a hashtag G, drop a hashtag Mod Squad. Show some love in the chat.
that's 500 stars down. We got 2,500 to go until we can tell Brian Delic he's been matched. G, you son of a brewheister. Hashtag G. Hashtag G. Now, guys, I think we're about 1 star cinder away from a Star Party challenge, and whatever you guys do, you've done so much for me today. Don't you dare start a Star Party challenge with G Norman in the chat, because she's on a streak right now, and we don't want her to mess it up. But G, you're tuning in just in time for story time.
Sure.
But yeah, today, guys, is my birthday, May 9th. All right, I started in 1997. Now, like I said, I had 1 course left in college, and I had an ingrown hair on my tailbone area, and I went kayaking down the Iowa River, right? And I got an infection. That infection led to a bone infection, which led to 2 surgeries and a 2.5-year recovery, being house ridden. It was like on and off. I would heal, then I would sit down and game, and then I would game too long, and then it would reopen, and then it would heal up again, and then it would reopen, and then it would heal up again, and then it would reopen. Anyway, 2.5 years of my life. It was horrible. But that is how I got into position to follow the dream that I had since I was a kid.
Happy
And stream-
birthday, Cap. Let's go crew on hashtag Mod Squad.
Hey, y'all better mark it down on your calendar right now. The streak continues. G Norman officially has the longest Star Party completion streak out of anybody in the captive crew. If you ain't dropping a hashtag G, then I don't know what it is you do.
You have no idea how mad I am right now that I don't have confetti or the dancing dog. You don't even understand. I am so sorry I failed you guys. G, you specifically. I'm sorry. And Brian. You may have missed it, G, but Brian just dropped 3,000 stars on Venmo, and you just mashed him. So, Brian, what do you have to say? I don't know where I was getting with that, but I was about to say to you, I was about to say, Brian, you son of a brewheister, you have officially been matched. I feel like it's like kind of like a game show in a way. It's like a show of its own, seeing who can match who. That's seriously so freaking cool. It makes my day seeing people get matched, all right? And I'm telling you, if you don't look at it as if, like, if someone drops 3,000 and then you drop 3,000, take credit for 6,000. And then if someone matches you, then make it 9,000, all right? Really, please, give yourself the credit you deserve. He is the bomb. That's what I like to see. Yeah, dang right, baby. Now, if you guys are in the Discord, you would have seen that I have a upset stomach, right? I ate a pretty big meal, okay? Maybe a little bit too much. May have treated myself to some Butterfinger ice cream and some cookie dough ice cream. Maybe ate a little more than I should have, right? Well, let me tell you this. I got a little bit of a stomach ache, all right? That's why I was a little late, because your buddy, your boy, may or may not have had to make a couple trips, and I don't want to get into detail, so we're just going to change the topic. I hope you're picking up what I'm laying down. But, yeah, with that being said, we're going to bust out the tequila once my stomach feels good enough. So, until then, I'm going to try to think of a little game we can play for you guys to be able to be a bad influence on me.
Yep.
Again, By tequila, it's not actual tequila, guys. It's just juice, right? It's adult juice boxes. I would, you know, never do a challenge with drinking involved. Yeah. I think that's against policies, but I'm not sure. But just to be extra careful, juice boxes only. Get that guy off the screen. Hey, what up, Clarence? Again, if you tuned in late and you have not shouted out the year you were born, you better do it, because right now a lot of us in the chat are feeling old. So please help us make us feel better about ourselves, knowing we're not the only ones getting up there in age. All right. Now, according to my stats over here, we have a few people in the chat that may or may not have dropped their like on the stream. So, and we have a few people that may or may not have checked their supporter badge. So do me a favor and check your supporter badge. It is the little icon in the bottom left corner of the screen next to the star icon. The star icon in which you should never, by any means necessary, you better lose your arm. If someone tells you you have to cut your arm off before you buy stars on the star with the star icon, let them cut your arm off. All right, because Apple takes 30% of everything. So thanks to Facebook having a heart, it created the star link. All right, it's in the pinned comment. If you ever send stars to any creator on Facebook, not even me, anybody, gaming related or not, remember fb.com/star or stars. It don't matter. Not picky. Get your stars from there, and you get 30% more because you don't pay a 30% transaction fee. If you didn't know, now you know. If you didn't know and you're just finding out and you sent stars to somebody in some time before in the past, you might be looking like this guy right here. And my goal is to make sure nobody looks like that. It tastes terrible. I signed up for the TikTok shop. Some of you guys may not know this, but I'm at like 348,000 followers on TikTok. You know, a little celebration fact is we did hit 200, I repeat, 200 million views on our Captive Gaming hashtag on TikTok. And the sad thing is that I didn't start putting my hashtag Captive Gaming in my videos for a long time. But if you think about it, that's 20% of a billion. 20% of a billion. And during COVID, up to now, we've gotten over 1 billion post views on Facebook. I think it's like 1.3 to 1.5, somewhere between there. Billion post views over the last 6 years, all organic, never paid $1 in advertising, with 99% of that, maybe 95, 90 at the least, coming from live streams. For those that were not here during the live stream era during COVID, it was unbelievable. There was a time where every time I ended a live stream, I would consider it a bad stream if I didn't hit 1 million 3-second video views. It was outrageous. That was when the entire world was on a lockdown. I mean, it was unbelievable. I think one stream, we got like 10,000 new followers, and like, it was, and if you were here for it, you would remember, because I used to climb staircases in GTA 5. And it worked really well for the algorithm, because people from around the world would see my stream and I'm climbing this giant staircase, and they would wonder what would be at the top. And as I got closer to the top, sometimes I would fall. Sometimes I would just turn around and start going down the staircase and then going back up and going back up. There was a time where I can vividly remember doing a 12-hour stream of going up a staircase, down a staircase, up a staircase, down a staircase. I think my biggest stream I ever had was 24 million post views. The day after that was 26 million post views. So 50 million post views, all right? That is 5% of a billion views in just 2 streams. It was unbelievable, guys. We hit like 45,000 people live. We had like 30,000 people live for a week. So let me tell you, experiencing that and then now you fast forward to where Facebook gaming is at now, I would take this all day. All right, there's pros and there's cons, right? The number makes you feel good about yourself, but when you have a chat that's that big, you can't freaking it's hard to make a connection with the majority of people. You may be able to pick a few people out of that chat to really get to know, right? But for the most part, I mean, you can't create any bonds or friendships, and I'm telling you, that's the silver lining with the way Facebook has went, right? The numbers are way down, but the connections are way up. So you got to take things for what they are and make the best out of them. So I just got to say to everybody in the chat right now, I'm talking to you. And if you don't think I'm talking to you and you're out there looking around like John Travolta, test me right now. If you drop a hashtag Derek, I'm going to shout out your first name just to prove to you I see you, all right? Y'all better put some respect on my man's name, all right? That's my boy right there. That's my boy, Derek. Yeah.
We got Derek Wilson coming in with that thick mother neck.
Damn! All right, maybe that was a little too extreme. My bad. But on a real note, Derek, you son of a gun, dropping 2,050 stars. Well, you know the motto. In my eyes, that's 4,100 on the minimum, or practically 6,150 when we get you matched. So Captive Crew, drop a hashtag Little D, drop a hashtag Big D. Y'all better show some love to my guy right now. Hype that man up. Take an 8-inch mic. And wait, what? Okay, maybe leave the 8-inch mic down. Maybe put the 8-inch mic down. And hey, Brian and Josh and everybody who's been concerned about Capcoon, like Bernie Lemke, he said I would watch those streams looking like a raccoon. Yeah, no, it wasn't me, bro. That was my little pet. I raised him. I taught him how to talk. I taught him how to walk. I taught him how to climb staircases in GTA. Right? He sounds like me, he plays like me, but it wasn't me. He's actually a raccoon. He's like about a half a foot tall. I had this tiny little chair made up for him. He used to live out by my dumpster, but one day I stopped putting food out there for a few days and he was gone. He's been gone for a long time now, guys. So I wish I could tell you that I could tell Capcoon that you guys miss him, but I still hope to this day, every time I go live, I hope he's out there watching somewhere in a dumpster full of good food, watching the stream, and he's here to see that we all miss you. Capcoon, if you can hear me, come home. I got a steak and lobster dinner ready for you, buddy. We all miss you. Hey, y'all are gonna have me tearing up around here, man. Y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill. Hey, we don't want to bum Capcoon out, all right? We don't want him to come home to a soap opera. So, hey, Capcoon, whenever you're ready, buddy, come back. All right, we'll be waiting for you. Hey, Derek, thank you for the birthday wishes, my guy. I'll see you Saturday, dude. I'll see you when I bring your mom home from our date. Wait, what? I didn't mean to say that. All right, everybody. Who's ready to play some games? I'm dialed in, all right? We're about to get some wins. Derek Wilson taking the number 3 spot tonight with that generous 2,050 stars. Well, Derek, tell me the good news, buddy. Tell me you got Gray Zone Warfare. What you say? Come on, bro. I mean, the game may be only 20% done, all right? The game may not have customizable keybinds. It may have a very clunky gameplay, but it is fun. It may be what most would consider a steaming pile of hot but you know, don't underestimate it. All right. I don't know who our fourth is going to be, but I'm considering the fact that Dylan Ricks is cashing in his MVP spot, that he is going to join up. But I don't see him on. So I'm going to let Bobo and Dylan figure out who's coming to play. All right. I'm going to leave that between you guys. All right. All right. And you guys heard Dylan. He said that I'm going to be seeing double tonight. Well, like I said, guys, I have a bad habit of drinking adult juice boxes and getting really tired. So I went ahead and got the tequila juice boxes. All right. For those that don't know, tequila's the brand. All right. It's just juice. All right. Don't ask questions. Just accept what I say. Do as you told.
Yep.
Gonna do the.
They're below, so they're.
I was trying to make the Conor McGregor quote, but it ain't coming out very well. All right. Well, hey, Derek, my guy. What it do, what it do. 8-inch Mike coming at you. What up, Tony? Jesse, I hate to bring it to you, but I'm actually deaf and I can't hear you guys right now, so please forgive me. I love you long time. You know what? Jesse and Bobo, when we get too many people, like when we have to do a rotation, we'll get Jesse and Bobo to go play together. Them two together, guys, I'm telling you right now, I don't see how it would be possible for anybody to possibly defeat them.
Good.
Like if we had Jesse Brown, Bobo, and Taylor on the same team, there's no way anybody could beat them, right? Anybody could beat them. What do you got? There we go. I got the mic on. I got the mic on. Talk to me. Talk to me. What am I saying? Yeah. Talk to me. Yeah, who's hopping in here? Who's getting in here right now? And who's echoing? Echo! Echo!
Hey, both buildings, both buildings.
Dylan probably heard her raring. Hey! 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 Hey!
Happy birthday to
Honor.
Louder!
Happy birthday.
I need more love in it. Go! What the? Hey! Hey! I turned the game audio off and everything just to get insulted by Bobo. I'm pissed. Wait, what? Hey, thanks, boys. My boys right there. Them are my brothers right there. Go ahead, chat. Let it out. Let it out. Go ahead, guys. That's for you to find out, dude. That's for you to find out. The non-flavored. Yeah, like straight. Yeah, straight. Yeah. That's for you. That's for you to find out. Let me get it real quick. Hey, but yeah, first before I do that though, chat. Everybody out there right now, we got Jacob Simmons coming in and matching Derek Wilson's 2,000 stars, dropping $20 on Cash App. Derek, tell me you're in the chat to see that. And somebody in the chat yell at Dylan and tell him to fix his echo. Do it! Zero. I actually haven't had any, bro. I haven't had any, I swear to God. I just drank half a C4, bro. I drank half a C4. Yeah. Say no more. I tell you, C4s are the bomb, dude. Huh? What? What? What was it? Come on, ooh, y'all heard that, chat? That sounds like a can of tuna. That sounds like a bush nest. Tell me that didn't sound like a can of tuna. All right, where you at? Who's getting the first rotation? All right, we're gonna put Jesse on a rotation with Bobo, and Dylan, we're gonna bring you in for the first game.
He can't hear you.
Tell her I said thank you. Hang on. Tell her she's the best to ever do it, and tell her thanks for letting you play.
He said you're the best to ever do it. Thanks for letting me play.
Yeah, she's the best. She's the best. All right, look, Bobo. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do supporter rotations for you and Jesse until